Welcome to Krew Talk. My name is Ron John. I have my partner right here.
How you doing? My name is JJ.
We are the hosts, and today we have words of wisdom with Pops, aka
RC.
So today is about our upcoming election. It has got a lot of gain and a lot of talk. So we're gonna talk about it. So I'm gonna leave it to my dad. How do you feel about the election, and should we vote?
Yes, I think we should vote. Basically, black men were given the right to vote according to the 15th Amendment in 1870. Black men were given the right to vote, and that was several years after the Civil War. JJ?
I feel I'm not into politics, but voting it doesn't really matter. If you ask me, your vote doesn't matter.
So if they was to take our vote away, I feel like blacks would be. Because right now, there was a video me and my dad had watched in Snellville, Georgia, I think, where they're negating black people's votes. But I feel like if they was to take black people's votes away, then blacks would be enraged, and I feel like that would cause another riot. So I'm torn. I feel like we should vote, but at the same time, I feel like it doesn't matter. But black people will get upset if our legal rights to vote are taken away, then causing a whole nother issue. So how do you feel about that?
Well, basically, as I say, a lot of people have died in order to be given the right to vote, our black ancestors. And during the Civil War of this country, blacks were first Republicans, and the Democrats were whites that didn't want blacks to vote after the Civil War. Eventually, that all flip-flopped. And as I say, black men were first given the right to vote in 1870 after the 15th Amendment ratification. But we weren't actually given the complete right to vote until 1965. We voted, but then we didn't vote. And this is all a part of black history. This is all a part of your history. I feel like if you don't want to vote, well, you need to get the hell out of the country. Go live over in a country where you can't vote. Everything is a dictatorship.
I mean, we can say, we fought for the right to vote all day long, but at the end of the day, we are the highest percentage of the race that has not voted.
We are the what percent of the race?
Our race
Is what?
is one of the highest that hasn't voted.
Well, I disagree with you there, son.
No, that's
And-
true. Those are facts.
Well, then you need to go back and read your books. Basically, the Native Americans, which is an individual, they do not vote half the time anyway because they locked away on reservations. But you have the right to vote. And I would suggest to you, in order for you to get the understanding of voting, get out there and run for a local office so you can see how the voting process really runs. Go out there and run for councilman of Jonesboro, and get out there and ask people to vote for you. And then you will see the process of the voting. When it comes to the national election, we have two individuals that are not so popular, i.e. Hillary Clinton. I think she's a good individual.
She lies too much.
And Donald Trump.
Her emails. I feel like.
Have you read any of her emails?
I don't know, but she don't want to give up her information about it.
Okay.
She lied about it.
And you feel the same way? She lied too much?
Honestly, I don't like both of them, but if I had to pick somebody, I'd rather want somebody who's up front, which is Trump. Keep it real with you.
Let me tell you something about
Oh, we
Mr.
need to
Trump.
shoot him.
He gonna keep it
Cameraman,
real.
be quiet. Cameraman, be quiet.
Let me tell you about something about Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump was sued back in 1968 or early 70s, reference to he did not want blacks nor Hispanics to live in his property. He made a statement. He put out a statement that blacks and Hispanics cannot live in none of his properties. Yeah, he said it's true, basically, that he didn't want. That shows a racism. This man talks about, how he get along with this, how he get along with that. He's made his money. His father gave him $1 million to start his business. But he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. A lot of people like us, Hillary Clinton, middle class people, family had to work. She worked her way up. Yeah, she worked her way up to where she's at right now. You have the same opportunity to do that. You do too.
I mean, but how can you trust somebody who was Walmart's attorney? Hillary Clinton was Walmart's attorney.
Who's attorney?
Walmart.
She's an attorney. When you go to law
She's a
school,
liar.
when you go to law school, you get paid to defend people, whether you think they're right or wrong. That's your job to defend them. If you don't think you can defend them, get the hell off the case.
I mean, do you think the founders of all these major companies, they don't care about African Americans? They honestly don't.
Well, again,
That's why Walmart's paying they don't pay the employee the way they do because
aren't you working for Walmart right now?
nope.
What did you used to work for Walmart?
Nope.
Nope. Well,
Yes.
you're working for one of them, aren't you?
You right?
Okay.
You right.
And you're making money. If you didn't want to make the money, go find you another job. Get you an education where you can get a job that's going to help pay you more money. Back to you, son.
Like I said, I feel torn between this election. We picking lesser of the two evils. A dude, see with Donald, at first, I'm not gonna lie, I like some of the things he said, but then he started becoming really radical, where he said, all Mexicans are bad people. They all come here illegally. They come across the border and they're thugs and thieves. And then he said, no Islamic people should come into our country. So first, you can't say every Hispanic or Mexican or Puerto Rican is bad. We have hardworking people out here building homes, streets, etc. Now when it comes,
not documented, right?
huh?
They're not documented, right?
Some are not. Some are.
You
Some are not.
think that's fair to other people?
Shoot, they take
They're not documented.
cameraman. If you gonna get in the video, cameraman, you gonna pop in here, cameraman.
Yeah, you
Stop
You
talking,
can't keep doing that, man. You gonna want to be in?
cameraman.
Okay, let's just back to our...
Well,
Well, like with the Nation of Islam,
you have a point. You have a point.
how can you tell people they can or cannot come to the country based off their religion? So, if somebody comes in, you're gonna have to ask everybody what's their religion, and or we just gonna claim everybody that looks Middle Eastern they can't come into America no more. So that's really hard. And then we have a man that he argues and he's just irate, so he can just press the nuclear war button at any time, and then we go to World War III with Russia, China, or whoever.
I mean, but don't you think he's trying to keep America safe? You see all these mass shootings. I understand what you're saying. You have a valid point, but he's at a certain extent he's trying to keep America safe because it's only gonna get worse.
America great again, white people. I love my whites. No racism.
Well, first of all, you talk about America's always been great. We're one of the best nations in the world because everybody wants to come here. Second of all, we talk about these mass shootings. You know, a lot of mass shootings come from black on black crime. We can say Black Lives Matter. To me, really all lives matter.
Right.
I'm a former police officer, investigator, and so forth on that. But if you look at people say,
No, you right.
I know. People say Chicago is major crimes. Every day that you wake up here in Atlanta, DeKalb, Fulton County, and no, not Clayton, not that much Clayton.
Cameraman, I'm gonna tell you.
But these counties, you have a killing every day. It's black on black crime. I mean, there are some white people being killed, but you have black on black crime every day right here in Atlanta, and it's out surrounding areas.
And nobody talks about it.
And nobody talks about it.
That's true.
But there's black on black crime.
That's true.
You know, so
I mean, how you feel about it, Shad?
Oh, we already talked about this before. Like, I'm kind of twisted between Black Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, because it's a really touchy subject. But at the same time, like, I got caught in traffic when there was a protest in Atlanta, and there wasn't protest. There was people dancing and just jamming the music in the streets. To me, if you're gonna protest. Don't block the interstate and prevent me from coming home that one night over the summer. And I'm just sitting there in the car. Really, man. Come on, bro, let's dance, bro. We just turned. It was more
well,
of
let
a
me just say
party
it like this. I'm sorry to
than a
interrupt you.
protest.
Protesting, if you're going to protest, you need to protest for something good. Don't go and tear up your own damn neighborhood when you're going to protest. Because when most blacks go and protest, they tear up their own surrounding areas. Then you talk about, oh, well, we don't have nothing. We don't have this. We don't have that. Because you tore up what was there. Then you talk about the slums. You make your slums because you live in it and you need to clean it up. You know, not all blacks are bad. Not all whites are bad. You know, and again, not all cops are bad. We have good cops out there that would get out there and put their lives on the line to save your life. But getting back to the election, well, I'm Democratic. Basically, I can say I'm independent, but I'm going to vote for the best person that I feel is going to help the country. And right now, I feel that Hillary Rodham Clinton would be the best person to be president of these United States.
What about the other two?
Well, the other two, nobody talks about them. I feel that Mr. Jurel, I can't call the female name, the independent, but Mr. Jurel, if you've seen him on the news, he doesn't even know he can't name several foreign countries or
past presidents.
The past presidents and so forth.
No, they said his name one.
Could have said George Washington.
You know, so that's how I feel about that.
When people talk about Trump and Hillary, it's a funny subject.
It's a joke.
It really is. I feel like, what the hell is the world coming to? Like, but at the end of the day, somebody got to run this country, and our current president right now, term is coming to an end. But
and the way I feel about that, I think President Obama has did an excellent job. He probably didn't do everything that he said he was going to do. For a lot of blacks don't like him because, oh, well, he let the blacks down. He wasn't just the president for the blacks. He was president for all the people. And basically, a lot of the things that he wanted passed, it was stopped by a predominantly Republican party in Congress. Had blocked a lot of his views and the things that he wanted to do. Obamacare, it has its flaws. And if Hillary gets in there, hopefully she would, you know, try to correct some of those flaws. But basically, Obamacare was up in Milwaukee. I'm not sure. What was the Romney? Romney state had something similar to Obamacare. Basically, what Obamacare is doing is letting people that, when the insurance companies say, oh, well, you got diabetes, you can't get insured. Oh, you have a heart attack before, you can't get insured. Or if you had some type of brain problem and now you're all right, or if you have a mentally ill person, oh, you can't get insured. But now Obamacare has opened that up. Yeah, there's some flaws in it and it needs to be fixed. But you have people that couldn't get insurance that now are getting insured. So I advise all you individuals that don't want to vote to get out there and vote.
The reason why I'm not about to vote, ladies and gentlemen, because I haven't looked into the politics. I haven't really listened to. I'm not like most people who just go off word of mouth. Oh, I don't like Trump just because he don't like Trump.
You had a whole year to do that.
I don't like Trump.
You had a whole year to do that.
I'm just not into it right now.
You had a whole year to do that.
I haven't been focused on it. I just haven't been I haven't detailed myself into that. I'm not going to just automatically say, oh, I don't like Trump. I don't automatically hear it. I hear things about him.
A vote for not voting for Hillary is a vote for Trump, basically. That's how I look at it.
You can usually say it the other way around.
Well, no, I can't say it the other way around.
A vote for Trump is vote for Hillary. I mean, you can go vote for Hillary.
No, because if you vote for Trump, you're going to vote for Trump. If you don't vote for Hillary...
But if you vote for Trump, if you don't vote for Trump, then you vote for Hillary.
That's right. But then again, if you don't vote, hey, that's you out there in the flop.
Do you believe if Trump wins, there's going to be riots?
No, I don't think there are going to be riots. But
it's going to be riots in Chicago.
No, it's not going to be no riots. But
at
the same time, you will see time turn back fast, as you say.
Cameraman.
He wants
might as well jump in here, cameraman.
So why time to turn back when Obama got elected?
He wants to reinforce. You know, if you're walking down the street, stop and frisk law.
With the police.
That's right. Stop and frisk
No
you.
warrant, they can search you.
No right. You can go up there and say, hey, come here. What you doing in this neighborhood? What you got on you? Huh. And that was racial profiling. Like I said, I've been in law enforcement.
What do you mean, at night?
Go later.
You talking about at night? Or just in general?
In general, period.
If I'm walking in my neighborhood.
If you're walking in your neighborhood, especially if you're walking in a white neighborhood or a high class neighborhood, if police pass you by and say, come here, are you supposed to be in this neighborhood?
What's wrong?
Sir.
That's not right.
Well,
I don't agree with everything.
Okay, then there it is right there.
But he said some stuff that really.
He might say some good things. Everybody plays some good things. The man is a businessman, but he does not know how to run a country.
He don't. He can run the company,
Cameraman,
I'm
look,
jumping in this thing now.
look, show the world your face, man. Show the
Nah,
world.
I'm anonymous.
No, because you a host. You cameraman, you a host.
I'm anonymous.
So
I'm
you
not,
gonna
get
not, not this video. I'm anonymous.
Just show your face though.
Not
in
this video. I'm anonymous. Nah,
His name's Jared Brown. He gonna be in the next.
Because he pointed out some BS about Trump. Pointed out some real BS about Trump.
What about
real.
you?
Because you focus on the main thing. I'm focused on you. You don't focus on one thing about the other. You looking past everything else. I agree with Park saying about how I voted for Hillary because I voted for Hillary Clinton.
Do you know why you vote for Hillary?
He said, "Do I know why I voted for Hillary?"
Why you?
Clinton?
Because you don't like Trump?
No.
You gotta look into that. That's what I'm saying.
Listen to me. Listen. Don't cut me off. I didn't cut you off. No, don't cut me off.
Sweet.
I never said that. I never said I knew the reason why I was voting for Hillary Clinton, but I know the reason why I'm not voting for Trump.
That makes no sense.
That makes a lot of
That makes
sense.
a lot of sense.
That makes a lot of
But
sense.
go ahead.
That makes a lot of sense.
Go ahead.
I don't know the real reason why I'm voting for Hillary, but I
You
know the
entitled to
real
your own
reason why I'm
opinion.
not voting for Trump.
That's you.
The reason why I'm not voting for Trump, for one, Trump is a prick. For one,
It's your opinion.
he a prick.
It's your opinion.
And
That's everybody's opinion.
them nice words. He a prick.
That is. That's
Two, Donald Trump knows one thing. He feels like he know how to be in control. He feels like that all because he's this multi-million-dollar, multi-billionaire, or whoever he is. He got all his money. He feels and thinks he can do whatever he wants. You feel me? Because he just got all his money, he can do what he wants. Donald Trump feels like he has everything in the world. All thing he needs is power to complete that cycle of everything.
Well, let me.
I mean, if you
And
got
that's,
money,
and that's how I feel about it.
And let me interject something in there. Actually, Donald Trump, basically, when he's holding a conversation, if he's not right and you go against him, then it's like, hey, you going against me?
Yeah, like.
Do you want somebody like that in the presidency?
Like,
They say, well, hey,
it's gonna be a sad day.
it's gonna be
I
dictatorship.
can push my button if
It's
you
gonna
don't.
be
It's
dictatorship
gonna be a
with Trump.
sad day.
Is watch little things that you agreeing to vote for Trump.
All right.
Watch every little thing that you agreeing to be your downfall in life.
It's my opinion, though, bro.
But watch it be your.
Everybody-
But watch it be your.
everybody-
But again,
everybody-
I
Not my opinion.
understand it. I understand it.
You gonna knock my opinion
I
down?
understand it. But still, that's your opinion. But listen to what I said. I said for your reasons on voting on Trump, watch it be your downfall in life. Watch it be.
Watch it be for your head.
Watch it won't.
Cause she's a
Watch it
liar.
won't. Watch it
She's
won't.
How
a
do you
bitch,
know?
a liar.
I'd rather have a.
She lies so much she can bleed.
I'd
That's
rather
what
have
she's
a
a liar.
liar. I'd rather have a
You rather have a liar?
I'd rather have a liar offer than a whole racist ass.
How do you know that she's a liar?
Yeah,
What are her emails?
Let me tell you-
Her emails.
Let me go with the emails. Let me just
Watch
say
it.
this.
Watch
I'm
it.
gonna say this.
She was supposed to go to jail. You know that, right?
No.
She's supposed to be in
How do
prison.
you know you're
So
supposed to go
Trump
to jail? For what? Listen,
So Trump
I'm
wasn't-
gonna say this right quick.
She
We're
lied.
gonna bring this to a close. But Hillary Clinton, it's been polled by the CNN pollsters and other, PBS and other pollsters that she is the most truthful of all, the congressional and senators and everything. She's, one of the most truthful ones. She may not. Everybody lies to a certain extent.
Everybody got skeletons in their closet. Trump got skeletons in his closet.
Trump got big skeletons in his closet.
He wasn't supposed to go to jail for sexual assault on all the women. He wasn't. But just because Trump who was Trump, he got away with it, right? You got wait, right? Look at Bill Cosby. Look at Bill Cosby. We finna take back Bill Cosby.
Take it back.
After all this,
Take it back.
After all this
You gonna talk about somebody who made your childhood?
Oh yeah. He definitely made my childhood.
Oh yeah, don't believe everything you see.
No, he definitely made my childhood.
Yeah, he did.
He definitely made my childhood. I grew up watching Bill Cosby. But at the same time, bro, how you gonna bash an old man like this after he ended his career?
No, I'm agreeing with you. I like Bill Cosby.
Ended his career with that.
I like
Bash
Bill Cosby.
him, trying to lock that man up, all that stuff. But we don't know the truth. You're right. But at the same time, they know the truth about Trump. They know the truth about Trump. But what happened? Trump was okay for him to do all that. It's okay for him to do all that. Yes, he did. He sexually assaulted 4 women. What you mean? Yes, they did. Have you been watching? Bro, this happened like a couple days ago, bro. 4 women came up. 4 women. Listen. Oh, my bad. The only one I knew about 4 women. What was the scenario? What you mean came up touching their private? Sexual harassing them, grabbing them, all that. Yes, all of that. Yes,
I'm asking. I don't know. I mean,
and the reason
we talk about. I know y'all three talk about locker room boy talk all the time, but y'all don't even go up. Y'all been around me, and I've heard y'all a lot of times, and none of these 3 young men, basically, Mr. Brown, JJ, and Rashad, never talked about grabbing a woman's pussy.
Right.
I mean, and Trump said that right out with Bush.
And did not say sorry about it.
But he apologized to his wife and his daughter.
Let's check the camera.
All right? So
Well, that's about it for today. We had a great first episode. The guy you seen right there, his name's Jared Brown. He is our 3rd host for our show. You will see him regularly. Follow us on YouTube, Twitter,
Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram, Periscope.
that's the cameraman of the 3rd host talking at this time.
But we'll be back to you shortly. Thank y'all for checking in with us. This is Krew Talk. Oh, yeah, there's one more thing to say.
It was nice, and I hope this election, goes well for everybody. Whoever wins, they win. If your person wins, they don't. They don't. They don't. They do. But y'all say y'all gonna move out on Trump. Y'all can't move out your mama's house.
Get out and vote.
So basically, go get out and vote. Like I said, subscribe. Y'all can check out our first vlog. It's about to come out. The link's in the description below. Have a good night.
Hey man, stack your money. You ain't gotta move out your mama's house.